Hey guys, I am unbelievably excited about today's video because today we are doing a 3-day foundation wear test on the Missha Perfect Fit Cushion Foundation. This bad boy right here. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so pretty. And today in my first intro, we are going to be comparing it to the Imperfect BB cream from Missha as well. Half of my face is the cushion and half of my face is the BB cream. Make your guesses down below. After I do that intro, I am going to go ahead and try this for the rest of the week. And then I will give you my final review on how I feel about this in itself, as well as compared to the Perfect Cover BB cream. That sounds like your kind of content. Go ahead and like this video so I know you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. All right, I'm really excited. I haven't even opened this box yet, so I'm really curious to see what it looks like in here. So I am gonna do a 3-day wear test on this, but I think today we're gonna compare these two. I did get the same shade. So this one is shade 21P. This one is shade 21. Yeah, so shade 21. Hopefully it's the same. Also, let's see. SPF 50 plus on this one and SPF 42 on this one. So I did not put SPF on today because I didn't want that to affect the glow, because my SPF is glowy. So this is just my natural face with just moisturizer on. Package is nice and red, and they do have it to where I guess you could replace the bottom. This is really nice. Okay, so we've got this going on. You get a really nice little applicator, sponge applicator with the little things and a nice little place for it. I like the red and the cream color together. They definitely are different colors. I wonder how this is gonna look on my face. Maybe this was a bad idea. I definitely thought they would be the same color because they're both 21. They're both Missha. But this one is the compact, this more yellow one, and this one is the Cover Perfect whatever BB cream. So they are different. And I think I am gonna go ahead and use the sponge they provided today, and further in the wear test I will do it with a brush, with a sponge, and all that good stuff too. But I want to go ahead and try with the one that they provided. Okay, so I'm gonna, pick it up. Okay. Oh, that picked up a lot, and I do have the zit. Look at that. Okay, hold on. One press in, and I'm covering my whole face. I honestly, guys, I don't feel like I pressed in that hard. I'm gonna turn this to the side that's not really used to get around the eye, because my eye is sensitive to SPF. Wow, okay. You guys, the coverage on this is insane. I definitely thought this wouldn't have as much coverage because it's a compact for some reason. I mean, it doesn't fully cover this, but this is like a honking zit. Like, it's under the skin and it's really irritated. And I'm just like, and I almost feel like there's a lot left in here. Like, it's soaked up a lot. So it must be a really thin formula that is soaked up a lot. Let's look at it close up here. Wow. It looks so skin-like, and it's not super glowy, honestly. It's got like a hydrating feel to it, but I would say it's more of like a natural satin kind of finish. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed with that so far. Let's go ahead and throw this on the other side, and I'm going to use a sponge. That's my preferred method. So the coverage on this side is definitely more than this side. And I feel like I used the same amount. The coverage is definitely more on here, or I mean, definitely less on the BB cream side and more on the Radiance Perfect Fit. I think looking up close, it does have a very similar like effect on the skin where it has this nice radiance to it, but this one is definitely a little bit more like light to medium. This one's a little bit like medium to full. And I don't think the color is the biggest difference that you can see here. I know in the swatches you could definitely tell the color difference, but on my face I don't feel like they look like two different colors. I think they just look like two different coverages. So that's that. I guess let me give you a little zoom in first. Okay, this looks zoomed in enough for me. What do you guys think? So this is the Missha Radiance Perfect Fit Cushion Foundation on this side. And then this side is the Imperfect Cover BB Cream. And what's funny is that this side actually has SPF 42 and this one has SPF 50. But this one has less of a scent than this one. This one had more of a scent, but let me... I think they look really nice. I will see you once I have the rest of my makeup on. All right, guys, I am back. I'm zoomed out a little bit, I think. I don't remember the numbers. But everything on my face is completely done, and now I definitely think that you can't tell as easily the difference in coverage from the BB cream side to the cushion side. And I think they both look really nice. I think right now the only way I can really see the difference is kind of the way that my blush is sitting on my skin, whereas this side kind of has something more to blend into, so it kind of blends a little bit more softly, and this side doesn't have as much coverage, so it does come up a little bit more pigmented because it's going directly onto my skin tone, which is closer to the blush tone than the foundation, if that makes any sense. Let's look at these up close and see if I notice a difference yet. No, I think so far they both look really good. You can tell up close that this one has a little bit less coverage because you can see more of my freckles, more of my sunspots. But overall, the finish and the wear of them so far is quite similar. So I'm really excited to see how they last throughout the day. So I'm going to go ahead and show you now the end of today, comparing these two. The beginning of day 2. The end of day 2. The beginning of day 3. And the end of day 3. Hey guys. All right, welcome back. It's been a minute. How are you guys doing? Let's talk about my final thoughts. So, this Missha Radiance Perfect Fit. First of all, let's talk about it versus the Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I prefer this one. I really thought I was gonna like this one more because it says Radiance, it's in a cushion. I love the Wet n Wild cushion foundation. But I really just, it was nice. It was okay. I pulled up the information about it, which I didn't read in the beginning. Hello, bird. I'm trying to film. Rude. Okay, so talking about this one, it says a long-lasting cushion compact with SPF 50 plus PA+++ sun protection that stays true for up to 48 hours, enriched with aqua ceramide and plant-based oils to help lock in moisture. Skin irritation test completed. It says apply a small amount from the center of your face outward and blend well. As you saw in the first part of this video, it did not take much to cover my entire face. I have not been over applying this in any way. A couple differences between these two is that this one is very, very thin. It is a very thin, very lightweight, and it is hydrating. It does have a radiance to it. This one also has a radiance to it, but this one is more of like a plumping, juicy kind of radiance, because the formula in this one is more of a creamy gel formula. Also goes a long way. But I do think that this one lasts better. This one has, if I apply too much, it can look heavy, but overall the lasting power is much longer than this one, that actually it breaks down on me. It breaks down and it just doesn't last very well on me, even though it doesn't ever look heavy. It just doesn't last long on me. So if I needed to look really fresh and glowy, I might take this, a good 3 to 4 hour little event. But I would probably more so go with this. They both have incredible coverage for how much you need to use, and how they kind of sell themselves as like an everyday thing. I think they have great coverage. But I would choose the Missha M-Cover BB cream over the cushion. I will still use it. I tried mixing it a couple of different ways, and it didn't last long on me. So I will probably just use it in those short-term instances. Anything where I don't need my makeup to last all day, I just need it to go for a couple of hours and look nice and light and be easy to work with. And by light, I mean like lightweight, not light coverage. So that's how I'm going to review this. I'm going to review it based off these, because I do think a lot of people have tried this now or have seen many, many reviews on this. I haven't seen as many people talk about this. I do know there are a few reviews out there, but this one has so much buzz and so many people talking about it all the time. The colors are different. This one is 21P and this one is 21. I will have already shown you the swatches in the beginning, but here they are again, just to refresh your memory. And I like both colors on me. I definitely think that this one looks a little bit like lighter and brighter on my skin, and this one looks a little bit more at home, but I can definitely work with both of the colors. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts. I'm not upset that it's in my collection, but I am a little disappointed based on how I've liked using this. This one though, even though it does have, or claim to have, more SPF than this one, it did not irritate my eyes. So that is one thing to note as well. The SPF in this one, or I'm presuming it's the SPF, I don't know if it's another ingredient that's doing it, but this one does irritate my eyes. So I can't get close to my eyes with this one. But those are my final thoughts and review on the Missha Radiance Perfect Fit Cushion Foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.